All right, you guys, we got another pro-life basketball update. Shout out to the Lion Den community. Shout out to A Weapons, who represent midlife music forever. Shout out to Big Ticket. Want to give a shout out to Two Wall for TV. Shout out to the LDC man, Brandon Sport TV. Shout out to the Queen, the Report. Make sure you guys share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button for me. Now we gotta dive into this video, man. LeBron looks furious as Kevin Gate pulled up on him on courtside at the Lakers game after disrespecting LeBron James' wife. Now, I want to get into this video. Now, LeBron didn't have a problem when he confronted Stephen A. Smith. You know, I'm going to get on that in a minute, man. But yeah, man, we definitely got to talk about this. You know, this is the man told LeBron James, man, I love you. And he said it multiple times. And LeBron looks furious. He's not going to tell Kevin Gate and confront Kevin Gate. But if I was LeBron James, I'd be careful of how you use your words. Call a man a present. You know, I just want to say, man, and to my viewers, you got to be careful of how you use your words. Now, last night game, you know, it seems like all those calls that Lakers had, the momentum of the game changed. You know, bad officiating. Minnesota did not get hardly no calls. It's like they have to, you know, I'm glad to see the NBA, you know, you can, you know, can look at replays. And there was a lot of calls that didn't go in the Minnesota favor, you know, and I'm glad that they was able to challenge certain calls that they just didn't have, and you know what I mean. And I think, you know, it shows that even though Lakers played well, I have to say they had to play efficient, but they didn't play 48-minute basketball. And last night game, you see, Lakers barely, you know, won the game by 9. Now you would think that, you know, they would beat Minnesota by like 20 points, man, because there was, you know, they was leading throughout the whole game. You know, LeBron had to step up, you know. LeBron had to be, you know, superb. He had to step up, you know. I think the Lakers in trouble. I really think that the Lakers is really in trouble, man. I think last night game shows that the referees had to get in the game in order for them to sustain that deficit they had. The referees, you know, for some reason, they have to officiate the game like they did. And you seen in the game last night, there was a lot of calls that didn't go in the favor of Minnesota. But like I said, you guys, I done said this already, that these games is bought, man. These games is actually bought for the Lakers, man. And they'll do anything to save this man, LeBron James, man. The league would do anything now to defend him like he ain't really done nothing. Like he was playing basketball all up to this time. Like he didn't have any acknowledgments, regarding his whereabouts, regarding his involvements, at these freak off parties. This is why I say this. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed from renewing of your mind. So I want to say this with the trouble LeBron has. And see, the league, they won't give up till he gets what he wants. See, they'll allow this to be swept under the rug. Disregard. But Kevin Gates came out and says, man, I love you. But he says, all in closed doors, that LeBron is a cupcake. And, Terrence Howard says some harsh things, man, that, that if you're in this industry and you're in these parties, man, and you have to give up your manhood. And what he said last time I checked, as a man, we don't take. And I want to say this to you guys, man. But all of the rumors, Candace Owens even said something about LeBron. All these rumors circulating, the league won't never tarnish this man, will never go after this man. But I just want to say, you guys, they will sweep this on the rug, and they will not talk about LeBron, his PEDs scandal, his involvement he had, with Diddy, They will never talk about it. And, LeBron will never confront Kevin Gates. He looks furious, as Kevin Gates pulled up on courtside during the game. Now, my whole thing, man, you confront Stephen A. Smith. I mean, you won't confront Kevin Gates. See, enough of this guy, man. He even gets a Barbie doll. They give him a Barbie doll.